Welcome to Real Money Talks, how to make money, manage money, and invest money. Your Real Money Talks host, Laurel Langmeyer, gets straight to the point about what it actually takes to make money and build lasting wealth in today's changing economic climate. If you're ready to get the financial results you've always dreamed of, keep listening. Real Money Talks is the right place for you. And now here's your host, Laurel Langmeyer.
Hi, this is Laurel. Welcome back to Laurel's Real Money Talks, where we teach you how to make money, keep money, and invest money. So I'm always bringing extraordinary people to you, and today I'm bringing an extraordinary woman who has just put me on the cover of a magazine. So welcome, Christine.
Thank you, Laurel. The magazine's called Fabulous Over 50, and Laurel is a true icon for Fabulous Over 50 women. She's helped me, and I know she can help you too. So let's get started, Laurel.
Absolutely. So I just turned the big 5-2, and you're right behind me. I was 24, and then you just had your 29th birthday, right?
Absolutely.
So talk a little bit about the magazine. So this whole podcast is in service to people who want, different ways to make money. They could also advertise, right, in your magazine. Well, let's just start with the kind of basics, like why Fabulous Over 50 magazine? How did you get the inspiration? Tell our listeners how you got started.
Well, I used to run a magazine called Seniors on the Go, and I sold it back in 2000. And as life changed around 2009-ish, with the economy, I decided that I wanted to bring Seniors on the Go back. And I was becoming 50 years old myself. And I didn't want to call it Seniors. I didn't want to be called a senior, but I really wanted to reach a younger crowd. And I did some research and found out that women over 50 are the most dynamic consumer in America today. From a marketing perspective, if you have a product or service, you should really look into marketing to boomer women. Not only are we making our own marketing decisions, but we're making them for our children and for our parents. We hold the wealth of the nation in our hands. And so I was, fat and 48 and sitting around watching my fat cells grow, and there was two roads I could go down. One was natural, one was the typical Western diet, the other was in listening to the doctors, the other was an alternative way. I started surrounding myself with fabulous women, and they helped me. I've lost 60 pounds, I feel fabulous.
Well done.
And I don't have the pain I had from the accident, all this stuff. So I really wanted to take what I learned from these fabulous women and share it with the world, and so I created Fabulous Over 50.
And so right now the magazine comes out 5 times a year.
Right, winter, spring, summer, and fall, and a special holiday edition because, oh my God, women over 50 spent $35 billion, that's with a B, dollars on their grandchildren at Christmas last year.
You're kidding.
Absolutely. So I'm telling you, marketing to boomers is where the money's at.
Well, because they have it.
They have it.
They have it. So tell us about the business side, Christine. Like, what was some of the challenges in getting started? For anybody that's listening that wants to put a magazine together. And then the question I'm going to ask following that, which you can go right into, is how do you make money doing a magazine? Right. So what were the challenges and how do you make money?
Well, I'll tell you, I was self-funded and I was self-employed when I first started the magazine. And being self-funded and self-employed sucks. That's like the triple S. Self-employed, self-funded sucks.
Suffering.
3 S's.
And suffering.
And suffering. So we got the quadruple whammy there with all those things. Because basically, if you run a business, I have all these ideas. They're huge ideas. And in order to implement them, I need a team. And so I attended Laurel's 3-day workshop not that long ago. I think it was in April here in Chicago, where I'm based out of. And through her workshop, I learned, and I actually met people and built a team. That was my first goal, was to build a team of strong people to be able to help me. Now, the next thing is, how am I going to pay them? Well, I can't go out and sell until I have some money to pay this team. So through Laurel and her team, we're working on getting some funding at 0%. We're working on moving some money here and there so that I can make a loan to myself. So I will have the money to pay a great team, and then we can just go out and sell. So basically, the way that I make money is through ad sales, by helping other people reach the most dynamic consumer in America and helping their business grows, which is great. Because not only do we put you in front of or put businesses in front of these women in print, but we do it online, digitally, and we also do it at our live events. So basically, we're doing something in the marketing world that others have one piece of. But we're actually acting as a marketing firm to help you reach the dynamic consumer, which is the boomer woman.
That's great.
Print, online, and then with also our live events, which I think Laurel's going to be doing one soon.
Exactly,
Awesome.
definitely. Well, and the other thing too with our, huge community, Live Out Loud, like Nancy Matthews with Women's Prosperity Network is, hooking you up to other great interviews of other women from around the world. Because this is online too, right?
And that's the other thing. You really have to have great content. So, if you are living in your space in Anytown, USA, and you're going to your Anytown, USA locals to get information, it really isn't juicy enough for a magazine. You really have to spread your wings and look on a national level. And I hate to use the word, but who are those bug lights that people are following, and start following and connecting with them. And by being part of Laurel's group and part of her Live Out Loud community, she is connecting me with those kinds of people that resonate at a higher level, that have these great messages, that have these huge followers, and you can just watch us explode.
I know. I'm excited to watch you go international, right? And then have really kind of chapters and franchise or licenses around the world. Talk about advertising. Do you have I think when people hear that, immediately, most people, tell me the challenge of it, will say, well, I can't afford it. Like, that's probably one of the first things, or, is it going to get me the reach? Talk about the advertising challenges in selling advertising.
Well, not advertising is like having a birthday party and not inviting anybody and not sending any invitations out. Come on.
That's awesome.
You can't just hang a shingle on the door and expect people to come. And we have a really unique program with our expert branding program where not only do you advertise, but we help position you as a brand leader by providing really good content to our readers.
One sec.
That positions you as a leader in your field. So it's not enough just to put an ad in a magazine anymore, people. You have to set yourself up as a leader, as a lighthouse that people want to come to get your products and services because they know that you're the best. One way to do that is by content marketing. And we do that for you at Fabulous Over 50. So basically, we've done the whole package for you.
I love that. So I'm going to come back to content marketing just one sec. Let's break. Kate's my editor on this. Let's wait till she moves on with her background noise. Okay, she's gone. Okay, so talk about the content marketing. So how do you do that for people?
Well, basically, we have an expert branding program where it allows people to send us content. We check it over. We may SEO optimize it for them, and we push it out. We put it on our website, and we push it out through social media for them. As part of the expert branding program, if you qualify, we would give you an icon to put on your website. So when people go to your website, they see you as an expert because you were featured in Fabulous Over 50 magazine, among the other things that you do. If you're trying to get into Forbes and you're trying to get into, some of these bigger, like Huffington Post and stuff like that, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to go to your website, they're going to check your bio, and they're going to say, well, who else featured them? And if you've got nothing, you've got nothing. So at least we help you get started with that. We're a small publication. Our fan base in Chicagoland is about 10,000. However, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
we all got to start
really,
somewhere. So basically, content marketing is where it's at. And our team now, when we get these expert branders, we can, deliver, deliver what we say. We can put it on our website. We can push it out through social media, and we track all that for you. And most of the articles that we do for people, or that people send us and that we put on our website, get at least 1,000 look-sees.
Oh, that's really good.
So
that's good.
It's a way to get your name out there and get positioned as a brand leader.
That's really good. So in the business side of doing a magazine, is it a crowded space? Just for those that are listening, because we're listening to people from all over the world. Is it a crowded space? Not really.
You want to do a magazine, the thing that people are gonna say to you is, print's dead. Look at all these big publications that are going out of business. And what I say to that is, yeah, they're going out of business because they're not keeping up with the trends. The trend is that everything is online and people are connecting with people online. But at my age, my own sister didn't read my magazine until I handed it to her, because we want to still touch and feel that print and smell the print and see the pretty pictures. And we're tired after we come home from work and being on the computer all day. The last thing we want to do is pick up a laptop and look at a magazine. So print is not dead for my age group. If you're looking to reach millennials, I may sing a different tune to that.
Yeah.
But for the market that we want to reach, the print drives the online drives the print, and the print and the online drive people to our events.
So, Christine, how do people how do they become a subscriber? How can do we want to, show them the one that I'm on the cover of for like a little free edition? Do we want to?
Absolutely.
How do we have people follow you?
If you go to fabulousover50.com, and you just look at the menu bar, it says subscribe. If you click on that, it'll take you, and you can actually read all the magazines there, but put in your email, and that way you'll get the next magazine, because Laurel's going to be a regular contributor to our magazine, and you'll want to be able to see her next article in our fall issue that comes out September 15th.
Yes.
So put in your email at fabulousover50.com under subscribe, and then you'll be on the automatic marketing thing, Infusionsoft that Laurel sells, we'll get that magazine out to you.
Awesome. And so any of you that have content, so again, all of our followers from this podcast go to asklaurel.com. We will put the link to fabulousover50.com there, so you can get our magazine and subscribe, follow Christine. But another offer I want to do to those women that are out there that are Fabulous Over 50, right, is how what kinds of content, like I got the money space covered for you, but what other kinds of content or thought leaders, lighthouses, I love that you call them that, are you looking for, so we can also kind of search through, our international database, since this is all over, and help you get more people?
Well, that's awesome. I kind of think of Fabulous Over 50 being more like Prevention Meets Success magazine. So we have a little business, a little personal. But on the business side, women between the ages of 45 and 55 are the fastest growing segment of women of people that are starting new businesses, and we need help. So any advice that you have for us for looking for a new career, building a business, growing a business, we're looking at those types of articles. And then on the personal side, we have everything from style, wealth, health, wellness, and inspiration. But we do take a more holistic approach to that. And then we also have sections that cater to the woman that is buying for her parents, meaning we have a caregiver resources section that we invite nursing home directors and home health care agencies and things like that to participate in, because it's not the senior that's picking out where they're going to live. Unfortunately, it's us kids.
That's
and
true.
So we are in charge of that, and you can look for some new things coming in the near future from us that'll be really exciting. For grandkids in our holiday edition, because we know that, grandparents spend over $35 billion on their grandkids. So we do a holiday edition because women over 50 are the ones that really shop till they drop. And we also have a small travel section too, because not only are these women going on vacation for themselves, but they're planning freaking family reunions and taking the whole family to Disney World. So,
True.
These are the people that you need to market to.
Oh, it's really good. So, Christine, I appreciate being on Laurel's Real Money Talks. And again, those of you that are out there, go to fabulousover50.com and become a subscriber to her magazine, which is fabulous. And you can also get it at asklaurel.com. And again, you put in your name, phone number, and email. And if you want to hear more, be a content contributor, just, put in your questions, put in your comments, and let us know how you enjoyed this podcast. And pass it on to everyone else Fabulous Over 50. So thank you.
My pleasure, Laurel. Thank you. And I've learned so much from you. I really appreciate everything you've done to help us grow at Fabulous Over 50.
Oh, we're just beginning, so it's exciting. So those of you that are out there, again, we are back with more interviews on how to make, keep, and invest your money. So stay tuned for more at Laurel's Real Money Talks. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining Laurel for this segment of Real Money Talks, how to make money, manage money, and invest money. To continue this new conversation and to find free resources to support your wealth creation, visit asklaurel.com/podcast gifts. That's ASKLORAL.com/podcast gifts. Thanks for listening and join us again soon. New episodes are released every week.